I'm very excited to be here today because this reminds me of a very special moment I'd like to share with you. About 20 years ago, as a very young captain, flying on the Memorial Day of the Holocaust from Tel Aviv to Munich, after finishing my regular speech of time of the flight and the weather and so on, spontaneously, I continued and said, I'm a typical second generation. Both my grandparents from the side of my mother and father were murdered by the Nazis. And I'm sure they would be very proud to know that the grandson is flying an Israeli plane with an Israeli flag to Germany today. I did it 20 years ago, and then about 2 years ago, on a flight from Poland, I took the opportunity and gave this speech again, and I had my guitar with me, and about, a few kilometers from Auschwitz, there were about 200 soldiers from Edim B'Madim on the plane. I took the guitar out, and we all sang Am Yisrael Chai and Kol Ha'olam Kulo Gesher Tzar Me'od on the Poland soul, which was very, very exciting for me, because I think it's very important to remember. And to remember that Israel and the state of Israel it must go on with the memory of all our loved ones in the past. Flying the plane with this special sticker with the words "We remember" on my plane, flying to Germany, makes me feel proud and makes me feel emotional, because it brings up, these memories and the understanding how important the state of Israel is. Flying and bringing this sticker or these words, "We remember," into Germany and show all the world that we are here. This is our answer to what they tried to do to us and what they're still trying to do to us today. We remember, and as long as we remember, we'll be here and we'll continue, to live and strive and be proud of ourselves and our country. And El Al, my company, is a symbol of Am Yisrael Chai.
Please.
For me, as an Israeli and as a Jew, flying with a plane with these words on it, "We remember," makes me very emotional. I remember my grandparents from the sides of my mother and father that were murdered by the Germans, and it makes me feel proud. It makes me feel and realize how important the existence of the state of Israel is, and El Al is a symbol for, flying this flag all over the world and saying to everybody, we are here. We remember, and we will always remember. And as long as we remember, we will be strong and we'll be here. That's the feeling I have, flying with these words on my plane. We remember. It's so important. Never to forget. המילים We remember על המטוס שלי בטיסה ספציפית מישראל לגרמניה אומרות בעצם לעולם שלעולם לא נשכח, ובעצם לי נותנות איזושהי הרגשה של גאווה. אני נכד לסבים וסבתות שלא הכרתי, שנרצחו על ידי הנאצים. אני בטוח שהם היו מאוד מאוד גאים לדעת שהנכד שלהם, עופר, מטיס מטוס עם דגל ישראל ליד מעט גרמניה. זו התשובה שלנו לכל מי שניסה אי פעם ומי שינסה גם בעתיד להשמיד אותנו. אנחנו פה ואנחנו זוכרים. We remember, זה שם המשחק.